DJ AFK here. Saturday night, time for some WoW Classic. Wrath of the Lich King, that is. Let's run through and do the Lights Hope Chapel scenario. That should only be just a couple quests away. Make sure we've got decent volume levels here. Everything looks good. Good times. Let's get started. Last time, I did have a little bit of trouble finding things. We did get the questy add-on put back in place as it is supposed to be. We've got a little bit of rested XP left. Looks like we're 59. We should not be that high, but they have 50% bonus XP until Monday.
All life must
So we need to eradicate the Scarlet Enclave. Oh, this is the scenario where I get on the boat and just bust everybody up. Good times. Let's do it.
Die.
Alright, where are we going? Oh no, we're not getting on the boat yet.
Soon you will belong to the Scourge.
We're gonna have to read this again. Use the Horn of Frostbrood. There we go. Nice. What do these two do? We have a Frozen Death Bolt. And refill my mana by devouring a Scarlet Crusader. Sounds easy enough. Let's roll. Looks like that has a pretty quick cooldown there. Don't have to be very accurate. I do need to find the ballistas though. Probably be closer to town. I bet we can turn in a bunch more of those items to the Plague Cauldron. I did sit around this area and kill quite a few things. Oh, there's more ballistas on top. He shot me. How dare you? Too close to him. And I'm going to run out of mana, so I'll have to go find a Scarlet Crusader and devour him.
That spell is... I can't.
It's not very fast. Hey, he's going to kill my flying thing here. Yep. Oh, I guess I don't have to sit still to do that. I just go grab him, and I can fly away.
That spell is...
Yeah, that'll work. Just give me a little bit of health here, son.
I can't cast that yet. I'm still... That spell...
Only got 31 soldiers? Wow. I need to step up our game. Ooh, I do not have the mouse fixed.
Spell isn't ready yet.
It is still ludicrously fast. It is set all the way down. And then it's a adjustable DPI on the mouse itself, which is also set all the way down. And in no other game is it super fast like that. I usually keep it on number 3, which is right in the middle, and no issues. But with this game, for some reason, it goes super fast.
That spell is...
That looks like my questy tracker is not keeping up with what I'm actually doing here, because we just hit 150 and the questy says 31 and that I have not got any ballistas yet. Pretty sure that we got all of them. Looks like the quest is able to be turned in. We're good to go. Let's return to our Lich King Master.
Speak.
Hey, I got a nice blue headpiece. Need to go to Browman Mill.
You know
after
what to do.
We equip our headpiece. I wonder if that's the last piece that we need.
Crusaders.
That is. That was the last piece. Everything is now blue. This class is completely overpowered. I pulled up my Druid, which is about the same level from Vanilla, which I did move to BC, but then didn't play in BC. I still struggle with a single mob at level, and with this Death Knight I can take on 4 or 5 comfortably. Let's see, where is this place that he wants me to go? I don't see it on the map here. Now turn all of our efforts to Light's Hope Chapel. Go northwest through the cave.
Soon you will belong to the Scourge.
I don't remember where that is located. Well, let's just go northwest, maybe from in town here. Or from Death's Breach. Gotta make it epic. Forces of the Light remaining, 300. Yeah, this is it. Forces of the Scourge remaining, 10,000.
Come to me, Crusaders. I will remake you.
The Noxious Glade, huh? Looks like a bunch of my Scourge buddies are over here. Oh wow, I've got 121 of these Crusader skulls. Let's go ahead and turn those in before we run this scenario. Those give us these Noth's Special Brew. Restores health and whatnot. It's a repeatable quest. I don't think we get experience for repeating it, but we do get the items. And in Classic, at least all the way to the end of this expansion, food is helpful. Now once you get into Cataclysm and more into Panda, it's not as vital. You regenerate too fast, and mobs are weak, and you're overpowered, and all that kind of stuff. But in Classic especially, and then BC and Wrath, yeah, you still use a lot of food.
Lay down your arms and surrender your souls.
"5 minutes until the battle for Light's Hope Chapel begins." I guess we have to turn in that portion of the quest, or get that scenario started rather, before the 5 minutes. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we just have to be there before it ends. Duplicate item found. I'm only allowed to have 20 of these. Yep. Unique 20. We have plenty of skulls to use as trophies. Alright, so that was a pretty quick detour. Yeah, so we've had some pretty schizophrenic weather around here. Tuesday it was 90, Wednesday it was 95. Super humid. It was nasty out Wednesday. And Thursday night it was 41. It finally warmed up today to about 75. It's pretty nice out right now. But yeah, Thursday night, Friday morning was rough after 95 the day before. So we still have 4 minutes. Where is the chapel itself? I think it's down this way. Browman Mill, yes. That, for some reason, does not was not showing up on the map before we got into this area. All right.
Make it quick.
We get a new weapon. So either a two-handed axe or two-handed sword, and we get to learn Death's Gate. And 25,000 experience. That may put us, yeah, that should actually level us to 60. That'd be nice.
Another time.
Oh, I do have to accept it. Don't want to miss that. Now, there's a lot of dialogue here when this scenario starts in 3 minutes.
The sky weeps at the glorious devastation of these lands. Soon, Azeroth's brutal tears will rain down upon us.
But yeah, I think they're going to get overrun by the 10,000 forces of the Scourge. I don't see any other Death Knights here. Huh. I don't know why the light is flickering. Nope, nothing above us. Hey, there's a Death Knight. I do know somewhere around like 62, 63. Oh, I haven't even spent any points. We get a nice ability. Let's see if we can find it in here. Unspent talents, 44 of them. Yeah, we'll have to look up where to spend all these. Where is... It's improved Death Strike. I do believe it is a blood ability. One minute.
Soldiers
Oh,
of the Scourge!
no
let
minutes.
the march begin, minions of the darkness! Hear the call of the High Lord! Rise!
Yes, rise, my minions. I think we'll be just fine. But hey, we get one free death. We have the Undying Resolve.
The skies turn red with the blood of the fallen! The Lich King watches over us, minions! Feel the ashes and misery in your destructive wake!
Stand fast, brothers and sisters! The light will prevail!
It's too far away. I'm still recharging.
See if we get XP off of these in this scenario.
Not ready.
I lost it.
Kneel before the High Lord!
I'm out of the way.
Oh, that's an NM. We don't really want to get him attacking us.
I can't just. It's too far away.
Yeah, we're not even really getting hurt. It is supposed to be a fun scenario.
Minions, come to my aid!
Does not appear that I get XP for these guys.
I need to get closer.
Now that ground shake's making me dizzy. Makes it AoE.
What is happening to me?
I can't use it. Not ready. That ability is not ready. It's too far away. I can't use it.
So looks like we're about 20% through all the mobs. I guess we'll pick on this named monster here. Lord Maxwell. Pyrosis. Not familiar. Ouch. He hurts. Yeah, let's not get his attention. About a third through. that's another named mob. Let's leave him alone. Hey, another Death Knight. Sweet.
Bring them before the chapel!
Yeah, they're gonna quit at 194. There's Maugrain.
Stand down, Death Knights! We have lost. The light. This place. No hope.
Cut off his head. He's speaking blasphemy. We've still got 9,600 troops. They got 200.
Have you learned nothing, boy? You have become all that your father fought against. Like that coward Arthas, you allowed yourself to be consumed by the darkness, the hate, feeding upon the misery of those you tortured and killed. Your master knows what lies beneath the chapel. It is why he dares not show his face. He sent you and your Death Knights to meet their doom, Darien. What you are feeling right now is the anguish of 1,000 lost souls. Souls that you and your master brought here. The light will tear you apart, Darien.
Save your breath, old man. It might be the last you ever draw.
My son.
Father!
My dear, beautiful boy.
Ah! What is...
Father, you have returned.
You've been gone a long time, Father. I thought...
Nothing could have kept me away from you, Darien. Not from my homeland, family.
Father, I wish to join you in the war against the undead. I want to fight. I can sit idle no longer.
Darien Maugrain, you are barely of age to hold a sword, let alone battle the undead hordes of Lordaeron. I could not bear losing you. Even the thought.
If I die, Father, I would rather it be on my feet, standing in defiance against the undead legions. If I die, let me die with you!
My son, there will come a day when you will command the Ashbringer, and with it, mete out justice across this land. I have no doubt that when that day finally comes, you will bring pride to our people, and that Lordaeron will be a better place because of you. But, my son, that day is not today. Do not forget.
Touching. He's mine now.
Nope, we're gonna miss the Lich King. Back up.
You betrayed me. You betrayed us all, monster! Face the might of Maugrain!
Pathetic.
Ooh. Was pretty pathetic.
You're a damned monster, Arthas.
You were right, Fordring. I did send them in to die. Their lives are meaningless. But yours... left yourself exposed, Paladin. Nothing will save you.
Kind of almost standing in apocalypse there.
Not today. Tyrion!
Hey, he just threw him an Ashbringer or something. Yes, he did.
Arthas!
What is this?
Your end.
Impossible. This is not over. When next we meet, it won't be on holy ground, Paladin.
Ooh. Tough words.
Rise, Darian, and listen.
Stay a while and listen.
We have all been witness to a terrible tragedy. The blood of good men has been shed upon this soil. Honorable knights, slain defending their lives, our lives. And while such things can never be forgotten, we must remain vigilant in our cause. The Lich King must answer for what he has done, and must not be allowed to cause further destruction in our world. I make a promise to you now, brothers and sisters. The Lich King will be defeated. On this day, I call for a union. The Argent Dawn and the Order of the Silver Hand will come together as one. We will succeed where so many before us have failed. We will take the fight to Arthas, and we will tear down the walls of Icecrown. The Argent Crusade comes for you, Arthas!
So too do the Knights of the Ebon Blade. Although our kind has no place in your world, we will fight to bring an end to the Lich King. This I vow.
Sweet.
The life we had before is meaningless.
All right. Let's see here. I do believe we want to keep the two-handed sword, but what is the difference? It looks like crit on the sword. No. Oh, this is kind of strange. It just says strength and stamina, and then strength and stamina. Although the strength is higher on the sword, stamina is higher on the axe, but altogether the sword has better stats. But what we are getting in the bottom is we have our improved hit rating, and on this one we have improved critical strike. Let's go ahead and roll with the sword. Some Deathgate. Oh wow, look at that. We're not far from leveling. I can't do math right now. 505 XP away. We'll get it on this next quest. To use Deathgate to return to the Ebon Hold. Report to Darian Mulgrave.
The might of the Scourge will not be challenged.
Alright, where is Deathgate? Deathgate. Good. Drag that over here. Level 60. I somehow got that for initially exploring this area that I've been to lots, but it is considered a new area now that we are not in the Death Knight scenario. Slay 10 Scourge and help kill Patchwork. Return here. Alright, so we do need to train some different things here. Blood Boil, that's a nice one to have. And Strangulate. Frost Presence, Mind Freeze, Chains of Ice, Rune of Spell Breaking, Shattering, Lich King, Death Strike, Raise Dead. Ooh, Death and Decay. I like that one. Let's see if we can throw some of these on our bar. I don't know how we missed that through all the fun we were having. Death and Decay goes right over here. Yep. And Death Strike, it will not end up on number 2. It will end up on number 5. But I will need to create a macro for Icy Touch and Plague Strike so that they can be on the same button and just rotate back and forth. Pestilence, Strangulate. Strangulate needs to go on a different button here. That one, yes. And it looks like everything is the highest rank automatically. So yes. I do need to make a macro with Mind Freeze and Death Grip here, so that if they're at range, I use Death Grip. If they are in melee, I use Mind Freeze. For now, we'll just throw it on the bar so that we can see that it exists. As well as Chains of Ice. Raise Dead. He lasts 1 minute every 3 minutes. I do have to have a dead body to use that. And that looks like all of the new things that we grabbed. We still have all the talents to run through. Portal to Orgrimmar, huh? I didn't say that I wanted to be Horde yet. I mean, I will end up doing that. But let's see. We need to slay 10 Scourge. Ah, he has taken over the second floor. Use the teleporter to get to the second floor and destroy the Scourge forces. How dare you hook me? That's my move.
It's too far away.
Where's my backup peeps?
That fight isn't ready yet.
Just grab a bunch of them. Get the show on the road.
That ability is
There we go. Death Strike. Patchwork. Hey, we're getting skill ups. Defense, two-handed sword. If I take my sword off, we'll get some unarmed skill. That'll be nice. Dots on him. Oh, he goes into a frenzy. And he's dead. Oh, I get 18,000 for just delivering the letter to Thrall, War Chief of Orgrimmar. I do believe that's where it is going to send me. Let's see, deliver that to, yes, at Orgrimmar. And I can come back here at any time now. We have our Death's Gate. Oh, I think they're gonna like throw food at me and boo and hiss and all that kind of stuff. Can I attack these guys? No. I got spit on. What? Let's see if I can remember where Thrall is. In Wrath. He is up in Valley of Wisdom. Which I guess we can take the long way around. Threw an apple at me. What a bitch. Rotten apple at that. Where you at, Thrall? Tell people to quit throwing shit at me. And a banana. Where are they getting all this extra food? Lots of bones in here.
Welcome to Orgrimmar. Come to serve the Horde?
Alright, let's turn in our 18,000 XP. What is this low level quest that he has here?
What is it you wish?
Lieutenant's Insignia for 135 XP. I think we'll skip that one for now. I guess I am now officially a Horde. Sweet. That means I can use the bank. And clean off these rotten apples and bananas and spit and stuff. Right. What's this guy have? Frostwolf, Ambassador, Rokestorm.
What do you need?
Ultrac Valley. Maybe not at the moment.
Strength.
What can I help you
Banker.
with?
I guess these are just vendor items. This is a sellable axe. Although, I do get 4.5 gold for it, just vendoring it. That's pretty good. Let's drop off this cloth. Don't need that stuff right now. Let's see. Increase damage by a couple of those. Nah, I think we'll toss that in the bank. And what else do we got here? Don't need that. We have food. Food. Mana. We have our old sword. Oh, this is our new sword. We didn't even equip it. Good job. No, we put that in the bank. Alright, let's equip that.
Strength and
And then we'll actually stick our old sword in the bank. We do need to enchant the sword that we have. Alright, so this is all vendor stuff down here, vendor stuff up here, and we'll keep the insignia of the Scourge on us. Let's check to see if this two-handed axe actually sells. Now that is not the auction house. Innkeeper. Auction. There we go. No items found. Fuck it, vendor it.
What are you looking for?
Ooh, cost almost 2 gold just to repair items. Right, nice and clean. Let's go ahead and throw our potion on our bar
Strength.
for the heck of it. We do need to check a mailbox. I think there was even one right by the auction house. There is one by the bank, too. There's a BrewQuest person. That does not appear to be venerable.
Throw hall.
Brewfest. Speak
May
to
your
the
blades
Brewfest
never
organizer.
dull.
I think he's out front. What's this guy got? Charge of Dawn. Deliver the call to arms announcement to the Keeper of the Rolls at Light's Hope Chapel. We can do that. Speaking of Brewfest, we need another beverage.
Time is money, friend.
$20 stamina and spirit. Everything is stamina and spirit. That just looks like it is the level of the mug. It does appear to be one-time use.
Time is money, friend!
We get Brewfest prize tokens. Use the complimentary Brewfest sampler to hit Stout 5 times. Then talk to this guy again. Ah, there we go. So I essentially just have to get drunk. Okay. I mean, don't twist my arm. Right. Chug and chuck.
Keep it real!
Alright, I don't get XP.
Yo!
Let's see if any of these give XP. No summon a companion, huh? Capture 5 stunned Wolpertingers using the Wolpertinger net. You must be intoxicated or wearing the synth brew goggles. I am somehow not intoxicated yet.
Glad I could help! What's up?
Visit the beer gardens outside of, let's see, Silver Moon, Thunder Bluff, and Undercity. Zap 3, Alex.
Hurry back!
I don't know if we're going to run to those cities at the moment. Actually, let's go ahead and drop this Wolpertinger quest. We can always pick it up again. And let's go back to Light's Hope Chapel. While we pick up another brew for Brewfest. Alright, we do need to put some type of enchant on our sword. That is on which floor? Let's see, doesn't look like this floor.
Speak your peace. We are done here.
1,000 gold for dual talent. Nope. Don't have that much. We have 39 gold. Let's see. We have increased damage 20% for the next 2 attacks. Yeah, that's great. Let's see, 2% extra fire damage versus undead targets. Razor Ice is what we had last time. 2% weapon damage as frost and increases vulnerability to frost. It's pretty passive. I like that. Deflects 2% of all spell damage. Reduces silence effects. Let's see. Nope, let's go back with Razor Ice. And there you have it. Now have our great sword of the Ebon Blade with Rune of Razor Ice. Alright, so there is a Flight Master over there. Let's go ahead and pick him up.
Make it quick.
Don't they take me to the ground?
You need something?
I guess they don't anymore. Well, how do I get to the ground? Silvermoon City. Light's Hope Chapel. Yeah, I guess we've already picked that up. Turn this guy in. There's players over here, and there are quests as well. So this is a PvP quest.
Be safe.
You got my attention.
Find Ezra Grimm's smoke shop in Stratholme and recover a box of Grimm's premium tobacco.
Off with you.
Okay.
Talk to me.
2 thorium bars, 1 golden rod. Wow. I can't do that at the moment. Let's see what else we have in here.
Hi, you're a tall one.
Stratholme quest. Might as well grab it.
Hey.
Maybe we can find a group. Kill 20 plagued hatchlings.
You have a great day
That
now.
is in Sholomance.
King's honor, friend.
I have a feeling that if we do find a group for anything, it's going to be most all Death Knights. Stratholme.
Go with honor, friend. Light be with you.
Be careful. What can I do for you?
These are all Scourge stones.
Light bless you.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
Looks like we have 2 open world quests.
Need help? For the Alliance.
Hey there. Have a good one. You need something?
Those 2 don't give
See you
XP. Now, the attack against undead is helpful in this expansion. Let's go ahead and abandon that one for now. See what we can actually accomplish at the moment.
Hey there.
Max Ramus. Wants arcane crystals, nexus crystals, and a righteous orb, and 60 gold. And I have to be honored. Sorry, buddy.
Speak quickly.
Stratholme. And get some holy water. In order to get a cloth headpiece or a ring. Well, it is a lot of experience.
Watch your back.
If we go to Stratholme, we will just have the quest. So we can get in Stratholme and Sholomance at the moment. And I don't think I can tank yet. I need AoE stuff more than just Death and Decay. Where's Blood Boil? Blood Boil. There we go. Alright, now we need to write some macros. Let's move this potion over a little bit. Stick Mind Freeze there. Death Strike over here. And let's stick these right above where we will have them. I completely forget all of the syntax for these, and I have nothing to go on because we don't have any macros. Where will I find where to do that? Let's see, macros. There's a pretty simple setup for just rotating around in a circle. I've got a lot of that pretty well perfected. Let's see here. Cast sequence sounds about right, but I need the syntax of it. Here's a druid guide for macros. They do a lot of cast sequence type stuff. There's one. Alright, so we're just going to copy what they have, and then I'll put in the names of our moves here. What in the world is this? Crash protection, sounds like. Let's do a new one. We'll keep our question mark. Will it not let me? Oh, I have to name it. Let's see. 3. This is going to go on our number 3 key. We need show tooltip, as always, and then we'll paste. Okay, we will not paste in because it is not pasting for some reason. Let's see, cast, sequence. Let's see if I don't hit it for 4 seconds. Then let's do Icy Touch. Plague Strike. And Blood Strike. Let's put that on number 3. Call this one 1. Show tooltip. We'll do cast Death Grip and cast Mind Freeze. That way, if they are at range, it will cast Death Grip, and if they are up close, it will cast Mind Freeze. The global cooldown will stop it from casting Mind Freeze if Death Grip applies. I think that's all the macros we need at the moment. Let's make sure that it works. We need something to swing at. This guy looks as good as any. Let's see if we cast Mind Freeze automatically here. Yes, we did. So we can Blood Boil, we can Death Strike. Nice. Alright, so this quest, we need to hunt cannibal ghouls, gibbering ghouls, and diseased flares. Go ahead and mow down 15 of these fools. None of these are what we need. We'll just keep going. There's a higher level Night Elf. Nice. Interrupt, although It did waste my death grip. I will have to put in some logic to take care of that. Don't see any ghouls to slay. Let's just kill everything.
That's still recharging. That spell is
Oh, that's right. On Blood Boil, I need to add an auto attack and make a macro for that. Almost forgot. Since that one doesn't cause you to swing your weapon, you don't start swinging automatically.
I'm out of range.
Let's test that. Okay, so I'm currently not swinging. Blood Boil. Still not swinging. Okay. So yes, we do need to add that as a macro. Let's see. Is it auto attack? Or is it start attack? Let's... save it like this. And see. Nope. Start attack, there we go. There's some stuff to kill. We don't need to kill the crypt horrors.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Maybe I need to do something to them after... I just need to talk to the spirit. There we go. Got one more over here, and one over here.
That's still recharging.
A little death and decay.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Looks like I need auto attack on each maneuver. Seem to be missing a few things there. Got ghoul rot. Wonder if that's better or worse than foot rot. Okay, we can't capture a tower that we already control, and I don't think we can capture a tower if we're not marked PvP.
I can't cast it.
It's a rather powerful class. Now it says that these ghouls are supposed to be right around here, but since we are still close to the quest giver, it is possible that they're just all dead. Although I don't see the bodies laying around. Let's try this one down here. Corin's Crossing. Well, let's go up here and start hitting shit. Missing quite a bit. I've got a spirit.
Not ready.
And this is why food is helpful. Chance to hit reduced by 10%. That's probably why I'm missing a lot. Alright, so we need cannibal ghouls, gibbering ghouls, and diseased flares. Don't see any of those. Huh. Okay. These are going to be fun to find. If the map is incorrect for Questy, we can always consult the Oracle. Let's see, this is Defenders of Darrowshire. Yep, it's got them listed right here. Huh. It does not have them listed anywhere up here. And it also has them listed here where we were before. Let's go closer to the lake. That seems to be where the cluster is on Wowheads. Nothing. Everything but what we need. Huh. That's no fun. Now let's head back towards Light's Hope here. There is supposedly some in that general direction. Got some runes on the ground. Must be for a different quest. Pestilent Scar. We're unlocking all sorts of map places. Let's see if Light's Hope Chapel is a rested area. It is! Sweet! Yeah, that might do us well. We can just go ahead and rest here. Pick this back up next time. Although we may not get the 50% XP boost next time. But that's okay. I do thank you for joining. Go ahead and check out the other videos that we have. Tomorrow is the Final Fantasy X series winding down. I believe it is part 30 tomorrow. We should be nearing the final boss. If we're powerful enough, we can go ahead and kill it. Call that one complete. Well, call it partially completed. Because there's so many ways to 100% that game, and I don't think that we will quite get that far, but we will beat the final boss. Until then, as always, stay safe.